All right, guys, we're back again. Tonight we have a very special guest, reoccurring guest, D'Angelo Dangerous Fuentes. D'Angelo, thank you so much for joining tonight.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Of course, and also congratulations on your big win in the city of brotherly love. You now move on to 7-0 4 knockouts. So my first question I have is, how was your overall Philly experience? Coming to Philly for the first time to fight as a professional.
I liked it a lot, actually. That whole venue was so professional. They had everything down to a T, and like all my recent fights or like my previous fights were just like it was all out of order, and I just like the professionalism of this place. It was really good. It was fun. I had a
That's
lot of fun.
cool. Definitely. And you literally just touched up on that from the very beginning. Working with Johan Promotions, the guy's been around forever. Even his son's running it, and still Johan Sr. still has a say in all in Johan Promotions, and also working with Bam Boxing. How was that whole experience for you, even leading up to the fight and also on fight day? Like, how great was it to work with them?
Oh, it was amazing. They're great people, and I love what they're doing. They're really professional. So that's why I'm coming back, man. I have fun.
That's awesome. All right, now, I would say, from the boxing fans and all that haven't seen you yet, of course, like Boxer, like you can always look out for someone. So like Justice, he's an East Coast guy, so I think he kind of felt like an underdog a little bit prior to the fight. Now, how was your overall performance in fighting Justice and all?
I would rate it. I'm pretty hard on myself, so it's really hard to ask me that. Other people would, praise me for that performance, but I don't know. I think it's like a B minus. I would even say, but yeah. I mean, I brought the war like I said I was, and I'm always gonna bring it. I wasn't gonna let him take that away from me. I was
Yeah,
ready.
it was really impressive. Like you went the full six, same exact plan and all. You didn't look like you tired out and all either. You looked phenomenal, and I think you even shook him a
Thank
little
you, man.
bit. Yeah, even if he doesn't want to admit it, I feel like you shook him a little bit, because he was so used to fighting his type of fight, but I think you threw him back a little bit as you kept charging at him and going inside and all. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun, man. I love doing this. I love it. I love it so much. I
I
can't
know
wait for
you
May
could tell
13th,
with the
bro.
passion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait for May 13th.
And like it seemed like it was all great love with you guys and all too. Like I was at the weigh-ins. I loved your whole demeanor. How you were looking like Triple G up there, just like ice cold and just like
Yeah,
ready to go. And like Justice was very humble, but like you guys really didn't mix any words or trash talk. You guys are very professional. And yeah,
yeah,
you were really really humble. I mean, even the both of these. I mean, even after even after Justice is lost and you were victorious, it was all sportsmanship.
yeah. It's no bad blood. At the end of the day, we're just going in there,
Mhm.
proving who's the better man, and then that's it.
Course. Now, did you agree with the judges? So like obviously you did win. So
Yeah.
it was close. So they gave it majority decision. Now did you agree with that, and did you think it was a fair ruling?
I would have to look back at it and watch the fight again, even though I watched it like more than like 6 times.
Yeah.
But I guess, what do you think?
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
mean,
watch it.
I would definitely agree with. I thought it was fair. I mean, like and honestly, like you can't really complain because, like you did win. But like yeah, I mean, it was close. I mean, it. I don't think it would have went full draw, but like it kind of had those vibes. Like even like even watching old school fights, you're always gonna have that one judge, that's always gonna draw it. But I feel like the other two definitely saw what the boxing reporters and the fans saw. So I thought it was fair, yeah, and it was very close. And like I felt like you landed a lot more. If they were going to like the punch chart,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's all good.
Oh, you can still see me, right?
Yeah, yeah, I can see it. All right, cool. So we got that down. Now what were your thoughts on Jordan's fight? So obviously you were in the back, you're getting ready, you're putting that you're starting to get ready to go out there, but obviously you probably saw film and highlights and stuff, but how would you rate Jordan's fight against
Oh,
Mickens, another undefeated prospect?
he did what he had to do. He looked great. He looked. I knew what was gonna happen. He's great, man. He performs good under the light.
Yeah, he was also another one that was very surprising. He looked like he wasn't nervous at all. I mean, like he literally, it was probably him and Sonny Conto that had the most fans there. It was just crazy how he was able to fill that whole like section of
Yeah,
the
dude, that's
casino,
crazy.
and he was stone faced like it was his 50th fight or something. It was it
Hmm.
was it was really unreal and also a very impressive fight and all. Yeah,
Yeah, I loved it. His
definitely.
family's a great support, man. He has such a big family, beautiful family. So yeah, they're good support.
Yeah, and then I also saw some of your family and friends in the stands too that were wearing the DF shirts and all too. So
Yeah,
that was really nice to see. Did they also come from Florida too?
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. See what else we got. Usually at this time of night, my writing is chicken scratch. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, okay. So how was camp and all for this current camp? Are you guys doing anything different? Like Jordan's saying that he's working on power for this camp. Are you doing anything different as well?
Yeah, we're working on a lot of different things. Yeah, we're working on a lot of power, and I'm working on a lot of different things every day. I'm soaking up more knowledge about the sport. So every day is a learning
That's
curve.
awesome. Okay. Yes. So your next fight, you're finally coming back into Ben Salem this time, which is still like, close to Philly and all, but it's another casino. I think you're really gonna like the venue. And all it's a little bit bigger than the live casino. You're fighting James Early, who I've seen fight previously against Rasheem Jefferson Jr. Is a very respected prospect here in this city. What do you know about James Early? Have you seen anything, or is it just another name in the way?
I did see a little bit of his film, just a little bit. But yeah, but he's just another name that I just need to get out of the way.
Yeah. And this is a great guy too, to get in there with. He's a scrappy vet, so I feel like it'd be a good test for you. You're literally Justice's fight and now this one. Like these are two great fights you couldn't have asked to be matched with. Because you fought a really good prospect, and then now you're fighting a nice vet. So I feel like it's gonna be a good test for you. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Same. Yeah. So what's your goals for the rest of the year? How many fights would you like to have after this one? And are you so obviously we're in the 6 rounders now with you. Do you have a certain number that you and Coach Steve have that you want to get to 8 rounders?
Yeah, of course. I don't think this year. Maybe early next year.
Okay.
Um, but let's see how many more fights. I would like to squeeze in maybe 3 or 4 fights this year.
Okay.
It all
Definitely
depends what.
doable.
Yeah, all depends about my team and how I feel. You know what they got going on. You know, they let me know, and I'll let them know how I'm feeling. So, in a mutual agreement.
I like that. Okay. All right. So now we move on to the fun questions. The first one is, of course, it's got to deal with food. So what was your first cheat meal when you flew back home to Florida?
Damn, I really got to think about that one. Hold on. Yo, yeah, I think it was McDonald's.
Was it McDonald's? I figured
Yeah,
it
it was.
was.
It was.
So what's the usual menu when you just go to the drive-through and you say that this is dangerous Fuentes here at the drive-through, and what are you putting in?
Oh man, you're exposing me, man. Um, number three, when no pickles, no onions, large with a Coke, and that's all I'm telling you.
That's it.
I
All
can't say
right.
the
All
rest.
right. The rest.
I'm digging myself a grave here. I can't.
That's so funny. All right, so obviously your flight's going to be on Friday the 13th. Some people are weird and they love the superstition and also like, Jason, the
Yeah.
big horror guy. So I asked Jordan this and we had fun with this one. So I think I'm going to keep it going if I interview some more people on the card. But who do you have in a fight? Michael Myers, the other murderer, or do you have Jason? Who do you think will win in a fight?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'll go with Jason.
You go Jason? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was who Jordan said because he said that he's like kind of like human, Michael Myers, and he also bleeds and all, which is a good point.
Yeah, but you never see him die. It's just
Right,
so
I know
it's
you literally
so
never see the
weird.
both. Yeah, it's just crazy. I'm a huge Michael Myers fan, so like of course I'm not gonna go against Michael Myers. So yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna be the only one. All right, let's see. What's your favorite movie all time that you could just it doesn't have to be like any genre, but like what's like your go-to movie that you would just pop in it or load up on the TV?
There's two: Extraction
Okay.
and Warrior.
Warrior, is that the one with Tom Hardy?
Yep.
The MMA one, right? Yeah, that one
Yeah.
was really good.
That shit gets me going. I put that shit on. Oh man. Oh, I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go to the gym. It's just I like watching like movies like that.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. I watched that for the first time on Netflix and I really loved it. I thought it was
Have you
great.
watched Extraction?
I haven't. What is that about? Or maybe I have seen it, but I'm like a movie guy, but that title doesn't ring a bell to me. But what is that about?
What What about The Town? Have you heard of The Town?
The Town I did see on
Yeah.
Netflix. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's my go-to. And
The other
more than
go-to?
Extractions. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check you out Extraction. I'm gonna write that down now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Check it
definitely
out.
check that out.
Promise.
Okay.
And then the next time we talk or when I see you May 13th, bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna thank me.
All right, I got you on that. I'm gonna have to watch it over the weekend or something. Okay, I got you. All right. For those that don't really know you, so besides boxing, what is your other like hobby or other favorite sport that you enjoy?
Other favorite sport that I enjoy. MMA for sure.
MMA, okay.
It's like right next to boxing.
Yeah. Who's your favorite MMA guy right now that you really love watching?
Right now, it's a good question. I like what believe it or not, man, I like watching Kobe Covington.
You like Colby?
Yeah. He's just I don't know. I don't like, the way he talks, but you gotta respect him in that ring. You
Yeah.
gotta respect him. I like watching him. Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Sugar, yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Uh That's pretty much it. And Pretty Gone. Oh man, I can go on and on and on.
Peter Yan, you said?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just watched them fight this weekend.
Yeah. He had a bad loss this weekend, but we don't have to get into
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So last question. I gotta check on your cheesesteak situation. So I think when I talked to you after the fight, I don't think you were able to get one because you had an early flight.
Yeah,
But
early flight. Yeah.
are you did have you had one previously or like with this on the 13th or that weekend would be the first time that you had one.
Yeah, I guarantee you, once I come back to Philly, I'm getting one. No
All
doubt.
right.
No
Perfect.
doubt.
All right, cool. So after the fight, there's a spot. It's called Steve's Princess Steaks. That one's my go-to. It's literally 10 minutes away from Parks Casino. So I definitely recommend that spot.
Yeah, let's go together. Doesn't matter.
Definitely. I'm in. All right, cool, man. Do you have any special shout outs or anything that you would like to
Yeah,
share with us?
yeah, for sure. I would like to shout out Sean Cohen with Allied Mortgage Group, Klein and Hirsch Management, Keith and Liz Parrish with All County Servicing, Ben Sellen's premier property management company. And yep, they're great people. They support me and Jordan a lot, and we're gonna go all the way with them.
I like it. Okay, man. Well, thank you so much. It is a joy always to talk to you. And I'll definitely see you soon. May is literally knocking on our door, so I'll
Oh
be
yeah, for
seeing you
sure.
shortly.
I
You
can't, I
know,
can't wait to see you, bro.
same here. And thank you everyone for watching. This episode was brought to you by Fantasy Stands. Go follow them on IG. Sign up for some fantasy football, even though it's months away, but it's never too late to sign up and to win some prizes and stuff in the future. So thank you again, D'Angelo, for joining, and have a wonderful night. And I will see you soon.
You too, man. Have a good one.
All right, I'll see you.
Peace.